two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And their shifty mobile signal caller.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes it gets that. You can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it, and were able to keep the drive moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
The coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll look to throw. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting left backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Falcons will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays. One side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now, he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. To throw now, here's Love. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Pressure in there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that was sent back to the drawing board.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
They put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
2nd and 11 now. Love going to give this one to Jones. Give him 3 yards on the run here. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming. Throwing. Love. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 8 yards there on a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Love. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. To the air again, Love. And this one complete to Reed. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Well, this might very well have been 4-down territory, but that's not going to matter now. They get a nice throw there on 3rd down, and they're able to keep the drive going.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Going back to Love. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The quick slant caught, and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Jones fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Extra point up and through, and that makes the score 14-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Brings up second and 1 at the 30-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing. Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Complete. Jefferson to target. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The quick slant caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Jonnu Smith from 3 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Love now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Love. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Get him going, baby. Give us some.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And this is dropped.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here, as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our downtown Orlando studios and this EA Sports Halftime Report. First up, though, a look at the next-gen stats for the Packers in that first half. And there's not much to speak of in terms of passing efficiency. But in a tie game, they know a few tweaks could make a big difference going forward. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they too have found passing lanes to be hard to come by so far. As you see by the numbers, they'll need to figure that out in the second half.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields it right around the goal line.
The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, All I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. To about the 35, 2nd down. Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there. How about this? 22.1 miles per hour. Wow. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best players you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And I think there defensively, they were so intent on stopping the run that they kind of got caught out of position. This is just a simple pitch and catch for a first down.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Got an open man, finding Jefferson.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter was just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll try the right side with Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Love. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. To throw again on 2nd down. Love. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Let's go do this thing, baby. Let's go, baby. Turn it up.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Love. And that is incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
Hey, Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Oh, look at the juke. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 33 yards. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 17-yard line. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top. Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains. 2nd and 2. And his throw is incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down and 2. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. 65 yards on the ground for him so far. You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the gain that he did.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw now. Here's Love. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you put the ball in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball very fast in this position, and they want to give it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Take it in at the 3. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. So now Ritter and the Falcons down by 2 touchdowns. 1:53 remaining. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw again. Completes this to Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. They'll look to throw again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking for London on the out route complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Late game situation, things seem to be unraveling just a little bit, and that's when you start forcing the football, mainly out of necessity. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete, nearly picked off.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Down to a knee goes Love, and that should be the final act of this football game. So it's all over.
A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.